Demi Levato, from treatment to engagement. Demi Levato is quite known for being an incredible singer. Who doesn't love her? Of course, we all do. But in her recent years, she's had her own struggles. Demi Lovato's rise to fame didn't come without complications. In fact, there were several obstacles in the young star's life that almost ended her stardom before it truly began. However, we will be talking about these details later. Now, let's take a look about her early years and how she became one of Hollywood's best singers. Demi started her career at a young age. She was only 10 years old when she first appeared in the kids' television series Barney and Friends, portraying the role of Angela. Lovato said in an interview on the Elo de Janeiro show that due to her acting career, she was bullied so harshly that she asked for homeschooling and received her high school diploma through homeschooling in May 2009, 1 year early. In 2006, Lovato appeared on Prison Break and on Just Jordan the following year. Then, later, she continued her career with Disney, where she played her breakthrough role in the television film Camp Rock. And because of that movie, she made her own fame just because of singing. Demi sang 4 tracks in it and earned high ratings, which led her to do tours around the world before releasing a debut studio album of hers, and also appeared on the Jonas Brothers' Burnin' Up tour. That was the start for Demi. As for later, it seems that all the fame and the money didn't lead her to a place that great. When she was only 17 years old, she began abusing drugs like cocaine. While she was working for Disney, recording pop songs, and filming her first documentary, Stay Strong, Lovato was still experimenting and recklessly using drugs and alcohol. She found out that she had an innate ability to manipulate people, which helped her fly under the radar while getting high. I'm very, very good at manipulating people, and that was something that I did in my disease. I would manipulate everyone around me. There were times I would just continue to lie so that everything looked okay on the outside, she said. At the age of 19, she was so reliant on cocaine that she smuggled it onto an airplane to avoid going 30 minutes without the drug. She also showed up with soda bottles of vodka for a 9 a.m. flight, out of fear of flying sober. I was throwing up in the car, and this was just to get on a plane to go back to LA to the sober living house that I was staying in, she said. I had all the help in the world, but I didn't want it. When I hit that moment, I was like, it's no longer fun when you're doing it alone. She had her first rehab when she was 18 after she physically attacked one of her backup dancers on the Disney tour of Camp Rock 2. But she later apologized and took the decision to go for a rehab, where she had a lot of issues at that time, including physical and emotional problems that led to anorexia, bulimia, and cutting. However, the time she had while having her first treatment was very eye-opening, because later that year, she discovered that she was bipolar. After a year out of rehab, she checked into a sober living home in Los Angeles, where she stayed for a year. But that was for no use, because just after finishing rehab, she directly went back on taking drugs. And this time, she started with abusing OxyContin as well. She later said, I lived fast and I was going to die young. I didn't think I would make it to 21. In October 2017, she released her documentary Simply Complicated, which revealed Lovato's first-time revelations about her addictive personality, her bipolar disorder, and her constant struggles with eating disorder. In March 2018, she celebrated 6 years of sobriety with a treat reading, just officially turned 6 years sober. So grateful for another year of joy, health, and happiness. It is possible. Unfortunately, that celebration did not last much long. On July 24, 2018, Lovato was rushed to an LA hospital after suffering a drug overdose. The 25-year-old singer was found unconscious inside her Hollywood Hills home and administered Narcan, a brand of naloxone used in cases of opioid overdoses. Her friends reportedly administered the medication themselves to revive her. It's been said it was a heroin overdose. She subsequently suffered severe complications from her reported situation. But while recovering, Lovato wrote in a recent Instagram post, I now need time to focus on my sobriety and road to recovery. The love you all have shown me will never be forgotten, and I look forward to the day where I can say I came out of this on the other side. However, many of Lovato's celebrity friends have spoken out at their social media counters in support of the singer since news of her overdose broke. And after she was hospitalized, she made a public statement using her Instagram account to thank all her friends and especially her fans for their love and support. The singer also thanked God, her team, her family, and the staff at the Cedar Sinye. I have always been transparent about my journey with addiction. What I've learned is that this illness is not something that disappears or fades with time. It is something I must continue to overcome and have not done yet, she wrote. I now need time to focus on my sobriety and road to recovery. The love you all have shown me will never be forgotten, and I look forward to the day where I can say I came out of this on the other side. I will keep fighting. She really did continue to focus on her sobriety after her accidental overdose. She's been doing all she can to remain sober and healthy. Since checking out of a rehab facility, she's been a regular at her favorite gym, Unbreakable Performance Center in Los Angeles. And also, she stayed at home spending time with family and making music. Now, after exactly 2 years from the incident, Demi is happily living her best life. And not just that, she actually got engaged. A few days ago, the sober singer announced that she's engaged to soap opera actor Max Eric. She posted on Instagram a picture of the two of them on the beach and said, "When I was a little girl, my birth dad always called me his little partner," something that might have sounded strange without his southern cowboy-like accent. To me, it made perfect sense. And today, that word makes perfect sense again. But today, I'm officially going to be someone else's partner. Continuing her post, Lovato addressed her new fiancé, writing, "I knew I loved you the moment I met you. It was something I can't describe to anyone who hasn't experienced it firsthand, but luckily you did too. I've never felt so unconditionally loved by someone in my life other than my parents, flaws and all. You never pressure me to be anything other than myself, and you make me want to be the best version of myself. I'm honored to accept your hand in marriage. I love you more than a caption could express, but I'm ecstatic to start a family and life with you. I love you forever, my baby, my partner. Here's to our future." Eric and Lovato have had a pretty whirlwind romance. Fans don't exactly know when they were officially together, but as for some reports, just months into the new year and at the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic in North America, rumors began swirling that the singer may have now a new boo. In mid-March, Lovato and Eric began popping up on each other's Instagram feeds. Some fans spotted the pair making some pretty flirty comments under each other's posts, which Eric even posted a photo of himself snuggling with Lovato's pups to his Instagram stories. On March 23, Eric posted a shirtless photo of himself, dropping several hints that he wasn't currently quarantining in his home. "When you realize you should have packed more for your quarantine stay," the actor captioned the black and white photo. Lovato then drove the point home, writing, "Fine by me," in the comments. However, the couple made it kind of official when Eric sang and played piano for fans during an Instagram live on his account. Lovato accidentally popped into the video, seemingly not realizing he was live to thousands of people. On May 8, after months of rumors, the couple made their love 100% IG official, in probably the coolest ways possible. The pair made their couple debut in the music video for Justin Bieber and Ariana Grande's song "Stuck With You." The video, which was filmed during quarantine, featured couples, families, and friends, both famous and non, dancing around with their quarantine partners. In Lovato and Eric's clip, the couple danced around together, happy to be part of something so special right now. Lovato captioned the clip on Instagram, like really, really happy if you can't tell. Then, sharing each other on social media posts became a normal thing for both of them. On July 22, both Lovato and Eric shared photos and video clips from their proposal. Sharing this excitement on his feed, Eric wrote to his future wife, You are every love song, every film, every lyric, every poem, everything I could ever dream of, and then some in a partner in life. Words cannot express how infinitely in love with you I am, forever and always. I cannot spend another second of my time here on earth without the miracle of having you as my wife. Here's to forever, baby.